On a total of 7,150 women in Anambra State have undergone cervical cancer screening as the state government has kicked off the second phase of the exercise. The Anambra State Reproductive Health Coordinator, Dr. Uju Okoye, disclosed this during the training of new health workers that will participate in the exercise. Chibuzo Okoye has details.
To Dr. Okoye, last year, the wife of the governor of Anambra State, Mrs. Nonye Soludo, who is a cervical cancer champion, facilitated the free screening and treatment of women in the state with a target of 5,000, and that within 6 months, they had screened 7,150 women, with 121 of them as cervical cancer suspects and are currently undergoing treatments. She noted that as a result of the success of the first phase of the exercise, Governor Chukwuma Soludo approved for the second phase in order to capture more women and thereby expanding their screening facilities from initial 25 to 45, which necessitated the training of the health workers in the new facilities for them to be equipped with all they need to know about the disease for a seamless job to be done.
You know, last year, the First Lady, who is the cervical cancer champion, introduced the cervical cancer screening and treatment in the state for a period of 6 months. We had a target of 5,000. So in the first phase, we were able to screen 7,150 women. We're still looking at another 5,000, screening another 5,000. Even though we reached beyond our target, where we've charged them to screen another 5,000 women in this second phase. And from what I'm seeing, they are equal to that tax.
Dr. Chinedu Agu from the Federal Medical Center Onitsha, who is the trainer, made it clear that cervical cancer could be genetic and that there are other things that can predispose a woman to having the disease, like early intercourse as well as early bearing of children, among others. Dr. Agu, who noted that the major infection that causes the disease is human papillomavirus (HPV), which he said is sexually transmitted, revealed that the virus can be stopped through vaccination of young girls, which he confirmed is currently ongoing.
It's actually a good one because what we want is to see that there is reduced maternal mortality coming from cervical cancer. And for us to do that, we have to start from the beginning, which is screening our women to be sure they don't have it. Once they're screening, they are treating, so that we don't lose some of these women. After screening, you tell them to come back for treatment, they don't come. What we're doing here is screen and treat, which is a very laudable program from the Ministry of Health.
One of the participants, Mrs. Loretta Olisa, from Primary Healthcare Center Oba 2 in Idemili South Local Government Area, said that what she has learned from the training has properly positioned her to discharge her duties effectively and efficiently. In Oka, this is Chibuzo Okoye for ABS News.